This video and all content on this channel is performed by a pest control professional, and it is always recommended to hire a pest control pro in your area to perform any pest control in or outside your home. Pesticides can harm you and your loved ones. Anyone who is performing the information in this video is doing so at their own risk. If you decide to try the info provided in this video, please always check with the local laws in your area and read the labels of any product you use. The label is the law. Hey everybody, this is Jason Akers again with Green Acres Pest Control. And I do one of these videos usually about every year. I'll put out one typically around the beginning of the year. And now that we're into the new year, 2022, question on a lot of people's mind is, what's the best way to get rid of bed bugs in 2022? Now, I've made one of these videos, I believe every year that I've been on YouTube helping people with their pest control problems. For those of you that don't know who I am, maybe you just found this video today, maybe this is the first video you've ever seen of mine, but I've been in pest control for over 30 years. My father started his business in the 80s. I've worked with him. I was born in the 80s. I've worked with him pretty much all my life. I started my own company 6-7 years ago, and I'm here to give you all the advice that I know of when it comes to bugs, and bed bugs especially. It seems like something that most of YouTube just wants to know about, and my channel's full of things like, you know, cockroaches, fleas, ants, silverfish, and of course bed bugs. And it seems like bed bugs is what everyone wants to know about, so that's what we're going to talk about today. How am I killing bed bugs in 2022? Am I using heat? Am I using apprehend? Am I using freeze treatments? What kind of pesticides am I using in my own business to be successful at getting rid of bed bugs? Because one of the things about business is if you don't do what your customers expect of you, if they hire you to kill their bug problems and you don't do it and you're not successful, you won't be in business. That's just flat out. I mean, would you hire somebody that's not going to kill your bugs? Would you tell your friends and family to hire somebody that won't kill your bugs, that is not killing your bugs? You know, that's a very important question you need to answer. And so I'm going to explain to you that I've got plenty of customers, and all my customers recommend me to each other and their families and their friends because I can get rid of their bugs. I've had bed bug customers actually recommend me to their friends and family because I got rid of their bed bugs. And so how am I doing it? How am I being successful? Now, for those of you that are regular subscribers to my channel, which I recommend you go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the thumbs up button on this video if you like this kind of content, because I do live stream every Thursday night where you guys can kind of sit down and talk with me. I take about an hour or two out of my day. I sit down and I go over bug issues. I answer people's questions because, I do have a service. People can go and they can book a consultation with me or whatever, and the links are in the description below. But I do this as a service that just to provide you with an ability to where you don't have to pay anything. You can just come in every Thursday night, sit down with me, talk with me, and we'll go over, you know, any kind of bug issue that you may be suffering with. And it doesn't have to be about bed bugs. It could be about roaches or fleas or termites or whatever. But let's get on with, so the pesticide that I'm using in my business to get rid of bed bugs is called Crossfire. Crossfire. All right. Now, a lot of people will comment on my other videos. I've talked about Crossfire before. They'll say, well, what if I use Crossfire with this? What if I use Crossfire with that? What if I have already used this pesticide? Can I use Crossfire? You know, I live in Canada. I can't buy Crossfire. I live in New York. I can't buy Crossfire. You know, there are some countries and states that you can't buy Crossfire in. They won't let you use it. It's considered a restricted use. So how this is not for you guys. I know it's hard, but you know, I've got other videos that if you look on my channel, dealing with people who cannot get Crossfire. But because I've dealt with bed bugs before, and I've killed bed bugs without Crossfire. Crossfire is just like the next best thing since sliced bread when it comes to getting rid of bed bugs. It is very, very effective. And let me explain to you how it works. So if you are a bed bug, All right, let's put yourself in the body of a bed bug for a minute, in the mind of a bed bug. You're sitting there late night and you're needing a snack. And so you crawl up across the bed and you bite the guy that's laying there in the bed, and then you crawl back down all full and satiated, crawl up over in a crack somewhere, and you're so happy because you're so full. All right, that's the way a bed bug is every single day of a bed bug's life. So let's pretend now that the bed bug has to crawl through a pesticide to get to you. But the bed bug doesn't see the pesticide. It doesn't know anything's been done. So the bed bug's sitting there one night. He's hungry, so he crawls up the bed, crawls through the crossfire residue, crawls across, gets him a nice big bite, gets nice and full and satiated, just like before. But then when he crawls down into the crack where he's hiding with his friends, he comes into contact with those other friends, and it rubs off from him to them. Now, he's still not dead yet. He's not quite dead yet, but he comes down, he crawls across his buddies, his friends in the bed bug, whatever, hotel, whatever, which is the crack down near your baseboards. Goes down there, hides out with his buddies, spreads it to his buddies, and now his buddies have got a lethal dose. They're going to die too, and then he dies. But the reason that he crawled through the chemical in the first place is because he didn't see it. He didn't know it was there. It's invisible. Unlike any other pesticide that you can buy from Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot, any tractor supply store, lawn and garden, anywhere that you can buy pesticides, you can't buy Crossfire. Crossfire is it's a non-repellent, highly effective, professional grade pesticide that absolutely works for the elimination of bed bugs. It's what I recommend, it's what I use, and explaining in this video how it works, I'm hoping that you kind of understand that Crossfire is something that works on a non-repellency, meaning that you're the bait in the trap. The bed bug has to come out, crawl across the surface, bite you, and die. It will come out. It will bite you. It will die. It doesn't know anything's been done. So it crawls out and it behaves just like it normally would. You're not actually inhibiting its normal behavior. You're not telling it, hey, don't do this, don't do that. You're just saying, come on in. The water's fine. Take a little nibble and then die and kill all your friends too. Because that's how Crossfire works. That's why it's so effective. That's why I use Crossfire in my business, because it is effective. I don't have callbacks. In the year 2021, I think I only had 2 or 3 callbacks the entire year. I do a lot of bed bug work, and it's just amazing. And I'm just doing one-time treatments. I'm not doing, 2, 3, 4 treatments. I'm doing 1 treatment with Crossfire. That is how effective it is. My customers love me. They're very happy that I'm able to get rid of their bed bugs so quickly, so efficiently, and they don't have to do a whole lot. You don't have to take out your dresser. You don't have to take out all your clothes and wash them and launder them. You don't have to pull everything out of your closets. You don't have to throw away your bed. You don't have to throw away your couch. You don't have to throw away half of your wardrobe because you're worried it might have bed bugs in it. You just treat the areas you're going to be, because you're going to naturally attract the bed bugs. They're going to come to you. They're going to look for you. And when they do, they die. It just works. It just works. It's really simple, really easy. It just works. Now, if you're watching this video years in the future, ask me, leave a comment below. Maybe bed bugs have become immune to Crossfire. Maybe not. They do develop immunity to pesticides. It's one of the biggest drawbacks to using a chemical to kill bed bugs or roaches or fleas or any kind of bug, is that the bug can develop an immunity, a resistance to the pesticide. But as of right now, I've been using Crossfire for 5 years. I haven't noticed any resistance whatsoever, no matter what people may tell you. I haven't noticed any resistance to the pesticide at all. And it's 2022. So, hopefully this video has helped you. Don't forget, live streams every Thursday night. My kids go to bed usually after 9 o'clock, and then I can jump on the internet, give you guys a lesson on bugs. We can sit there, we can talk about all kinds of stuff. We just talk about current events if you want to. Doesn't matter to me. We just sit there and kind of chat and hang out. So you guys have a real great one. I really appreciate it. And hopefully this video has helped you. If so, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. I'll see you later. Y'all have a good one, and I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.